Yo, this is your boy Prime, and it's about damn time. Yes, sir. I am so happy and relieved this morning as I head to work to get this W-2 money, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, big news just hit. I believe it came out, it was via the New York Times, but I'm actually getting this firsthand from Kevin Entrepreneur. So that's where I'm getting it from. I listened to him as well and a few other folks like Uberman and the Rideshare guy. So, and I'm pretty sure you guys do the same. You know, those guys are big on the YouTube thing. I'm trying to become somewhat like those guys. But anyway, that's where I got my news from here. But guess what though? Yes, the boy Prime told you. And I know y'all remember. If you don't, go back to my video. I said that eventually he's going to resign and walk away. Now, yeah, he walked away temporarily, but now it's official, like a referee with his whistle. He has permanently resigned from Uber. Yes, the CEO, that's what I'm talking about, Travis Kalanick, is no longer the CEO. Now, he will stay on with the board, and I'm 100% okay with that because he just don't need to be running the show no more. As you see, as soon as he's not running the show no more, they add tipping. They have 180 days of change. Okay, well, guess what? You know, it's a long time coming. But like they say, change gonna come. Okay? Oh, yes, it is. So I'm not surprised that it came when it came. Not at all. You know, and I believe this is a good start for Uber. Believe it or not, this is coming from Prime Time himself. This is a good start for Uber. Like, you know, I only feel bad right now because about the scenario because someone had to die, it seemed like, for change to come. And when I'm saying that, I'm referring to Travis Kalanick's family issues that he's having. It almost feels like that's the main reason why he had to resign. You know, I really feel like that. I feel for him in that regard, but I'm a driver, just like a lot of you guys that's watching this video today. We're drivers. Some of us do this for ends meet. Some of us do this for a living. Some of us consider ourselves professional Uber and Lyft drivers or rideshare drivers. Whatever we consider ourselves, we're all drivers. We drive. We do a lot of ripping and running. We beat our cars to death, to submission. We've been picking up people for less than a public transportation bus ride at times. You know, like, and it's ridiculous. Like, and no one should ever be able to get in my car and go down the street for $2. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, think about it. That's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, man. You should make minimum $5 in your hand. I don't care if they going down the street. This should not be as cheap as a public transportation bus ride. It should never be that cheap. Never. You know what I'm saying? We're taking these people right to their door. You understand? They want us to pull up and pick them up at the door. They want us to pull up in the driveways and all this notion. And we gonna make $2, $5. Please stop it. The rates gotta be raised. Okay? The reason why I always said the rate should be at $1 a mile and 25 cents a minute. And this is the reason why. Because $1 a mile is not that big of a deal to the customer. Most customers will probably not even notice the raise. You know what I'm saying? But it will make a significant difference to us. it would definitely make a significant difference to us. And then like with the 25 cents a minute, well, that will cut out. People always want to go to Taco Bell at night. It will cut out because I don't do Taco Bell at night. Just so you know, I always get out of that. But anyway, I don't stop at no places for anybody. I mean, if they ask me nice, then I'll do it. But if they just assume that I'm supposed to do it, I won't do it. I always figure out a way to get out of it. I always tell them I already got somebody else I got to pick up. So I say, hey, they don't know. Hey, I might actually have somebody pick up. You know, Uber don't have a two-stop thing. So if they want to make two stops, how are we supposed to do that? If I already got somebody to pick up, going that direction I'm dropping this fool off at, you know. So yeah, that's my get out of there, get out of jail card right there. But anyway, you know, if you got it at 25 cents a minute, you know, for every 4 minutes, that's $1. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying? The last thing they're gonna wanna do is sit there and make you wait for $1 every time. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think about stuff like that. Like that's why, you know, and I think that, you know what I'm saying, it makes a driver more efficient too, because every ride, majority of the rides will be right to the point. It won't be no let me stop here type of thing here. Okay? And if Uber wants to allow that, they need to add in a double stop. I don't like to be told, hey, listen, I need to make a stop here and there. Now, only time I really do the two stops, really almost always, I always do it, is when two individuals get in the car and they both need to go to different places. But they usually tell you that when they first get in the car. What the situation is, I don't like to be told, oh, halfway through it or almost there, I need you to stop here. Like, because at that point, I feel like you just like think you boss hogging me, you gonna make me stop, and I don't have to. So anyway, I kind of got off topic a little bit. Those are some of the things that I think they need to change, though. So I guess I wasn't off topic because, you know, right now, today we're talking about how Travis Kalanick is no longer with the company. 180 days of change, which will be the fact that Kalanick is no longer there. That's a change right there within itself. Big one. Major. And they need to implement a few more changes to me as far as pay raise. Because I mean, I know that got to be on what they so-called heard. I read in there that they're going to pay you a little bit more, but I did not see where and how much and when these changes are going to take effect. So it's kind of still a mystery, still an Uber mystery. They're supposed to be paying for, you know, wait time. So when you pull up after 2 minutes, it should automatically, you know, after 2 minutes, you start getting paid the per minute rate. I think honestly, you should be getting paid that as soon as you pull up, you know. But 2 minutes is a big improvement because it used to be 5 minutes. Okay. And then what else? They have another. Oh, what else? I'm trying to think of something else they changed. They changed. Let me see. I forgot. That's crazy. I'm gonna go into the app over here on this side. I know they did a few changes, but the biggest change was Travis getting up out of there, and the fact that they allow tipping now. That's one of the biggest changes there. Let's see, 180 days of change, blah, blah, blah. Okay. There it is right here. So, tipping, that's a change. Shorter cancellation windows, which is basically what I was just telling you about. You can, after 2 minutes, you'll actually, I believe you. I have to read that again. I believe you can cancel after 2 minutes. That's basically what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure exactly. I gotta read that again. But I know it's shorter cancellation windows. I know you start getting paid after 2 minutes, something like that. Let's see. Quest earnings and instant pay. So if you got that little Quest thing where you hit so many rides, those are typically when the big time events pop up. So you don't see that as often. Then they got some driver injury protection. And once again, I read into that, and it's as vague as the word vague. Like I don't know, how to even really explain that because I read it. I'm gonna do some more research today about all this stuff today, because I'm really interested to know exactly the biggest changes about this stuff. Because all these changes and all that is all sounding good, but the only problem I'm having with this stuff is that there's not enough information about these changes. There's just no information at all, pretty much, about these changes. You almost get no info about how these changes actually affect you as a driver. So gas rates are going down quick. That's crazy. I'm liking it though. I'm loving it, baby. Loving it. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Changes on the rise, baby. So it's a good thing. I'm glad that Uber finally decided to change a little bit, because I feel like it was either that or death, because there ain't no way you can continue to keep treating drivers like this. You only can retain like 4% of your drivers. I mean, last time I heard, damn, like there's no companies out here that has a retention rate that bad. You know what I'm saying? And they able to still keep drivers out here. It's amazing how many. And I always hear people say, "Man, there's too many drivers out here." I agree, but you know what's so amazing about that is the fact that Uber can only keep 4% of their drivers. You understand? And they still keep drivers out here, new ones. Like passengers tell me that every time they get in the car, the one thing they always ask is, "How long you been doing this?" And the driver always said this is their first day. They only been doing it for a week, only been doing it for a month. So there's a lot of rookies out here. Not a lot of veterans like me and some of the guys you see that actually post YouTube videos. I'm one of the veterans. I've been around for over a year now. I got over 2,000 rides. I got over 1,000 rides on each platform. I pretty much keep it hand in hand. I am more of a Lyft driver, but I have over 1,000 on both platforms. Okay, so I know it all. I know it all pretty much. I've seen it all, done it all pretty much. So I'm gonna end this video right there. If you have any questions, comment below. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel, please, and thank you. Share my video with your friends and fam. And that's been my time. I'm prime time, and like I always say, hey, don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time. That's been my time.